We have got to get together.
Am I doing this? Oh, that was so good.
Oh yeah. Let's celebrate.
This is the best day of my life.
Yay!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Kinsey, and today, the day is finally here. It is September 20th. It is the launch day of my podcast, guys. I am so excited. I wanted to make a podcast for like a very, very, very long time, and I've been working on it probably, when did I decide I was going to do this? Sometime when I was on tour, so in like May or June, and I made the decision, and now here we are. Very happy about this. Anyways, the podcast is going to be I Love You So Much with Kinsey Elizabeth. So it's available on Spotify, iTunes, basically anywhere where you guys can listen to a podcast, you can listen to it. So if you guys are watching this, please go and subscribe to the podcast. And if you guys want, go rate it, leave a review. I mean, like, listen to an episode or something. Leave an honest review, a nice one. By honest, I mean, like, you love me. Remember that. Okay. Thank you so much. No, but I'm so excited for this, guys. We're going to be posting a podcast. Do you post? No, you don't post a podcast. Really try to get out of my YouTube lingo. We're going to be uploading a podcast every single Thursday. Originally, I was recording them in my office, and I recorded a ton this summer, but then I signed with Dear Media, so now I go into a studio and record. It's literally how I wanted my podcast to be, like a year or two from now. It's like started off that way before it even launched. It's so cool. So there's like a producer and everything. Like, it's a big thing. It's a big... I mean, yeah, it is in my mind. So I am so happy, if you guys can't tell. Oh, my first guest is Alisha. Alisha did record her podcast here. Normally they are recorded in the studio, but because of that, I got to film a little bit of it. So you guys are able to see kind of like what, I mean, you're not going to see the podcast normally, it's going to be audio, you know? But I'm going to show you guys like a little bit of that so you guys can kind of see, get a feel. Basically, each episode has one guest and then one like loose topic. I don't want to say one loose topic, we talk about a lot of things. So like Alicia's burnout, Remy's gonna be on, Chris Clemens is on, a bunch of YouTubers, a lot of other like really cool people. My director from school is on to do a leadership podcast, which I'm so excited for. Obviously Danielle's gonna be on it, Morgan's on it, like so many of my friends and more people. So if you guys have any ideas on who you guys want me to have on the podcast, just leave them down below or like tweet us, tag us. That's better for me if you just like tag us in it and then we're both tagged in it so I don't think I'm crazy, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to be posting way more of my podcasts on my Instagram, so if you guys want, you guys can go follow it. Guys, I'm literally so excited. I'm so excited. I could cry. I might cry. You know, this is pre-filmed, so the day it uploads, I might actually cry. Anyways, if you guys post anything about the podcast, please post it with the hashtag ILYSM with Kinsey Elizabeth. That's the hashtag I'm going to be checking out. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram. Let me know what guests you guys want to have on. I hope you guys enjoy this little portion of the podcast with Alisha. And if you guys want to hear the full episode, it'll be linked down below. Subscribe to my channel and the podcast. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so excited for this. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yay!
I just realized I say I love you so much at the end of all my videos.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It's perfect. I love it.
If you
I
had a
love it.
phone, what would you tattoo to your body?
Oh my god, I know. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the whole like under boob tattoo.
Oh,
but I would
that's
never
cool.
do that. I think
Yeah.
it's so like Rihanna's is so cool,
Yeah,
but like
mine literally fell out. Whatever.
yeah, but I don't think I could ever. Like I'm not opposed to tattoos. I would totally get one, but that's.
Don't you
so-
have one?
I don't. I almost did. Didn't work out.
That's right. I remember
That's
it
so
now.
sad.
I remember the vlog. There was something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, wasn't it like the like apostrophe? No apostrophe.
It wasn't.
something
It was
like
a.
that?
It was a cross, but it had a dash with it.
Because it was in
Which
between
like
the
in
life.
between the years that you know. Yeah.
Like that.
I love stuff with meaning. So but I overthink everything. So.
Yeah, I have one that says Texas and I have a star for my cousin.
I
really
love
that's
that.
it. Who's your celebrity crush?
we all love a good KJ Appa.
Yeah.
We all love.
As of recent, it's Justin Timberlake. That's
Really?
random. Yeah, but all of
It
a
is random. I
sudden,
love that though.
all of a sudden, I'm like, he's so hot. So I'm like, into
I
it, you know?
actually love that.
And he's also like out of our age range to where like
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm ever gonna accidentally run into him somewhere. and
Yeah.
he's online.
You're like, oh, Justin, are you
So
hearing
like,
this?
so I can say it and like not be like, oh my gosh, I hope that this never like something horrible does
Oh
not
my
happen
god,
to me.
no, I love that.
Today's episode, we're gonna focus a little bit on burnout.
Oh, you were talking a great person.
Alicia and I have been talking about this topic since way before you took your break, though.
When did we start hanging out like weekly? Because I was trying to figure that out with Taylor, and I think it was it earlier this year or later last year?
It was probably later last year.
Was I doing Vlogmas? That's how I can tell everything.
Maybe.
Like, was I filming Vlogmas?
I think we were definitely hanging out during Vlogmas, but I think that we started doing our weekly
Like
thing. January. Because
Okay.
it was right before I moved into this house because we were sitting at that house
Yes.
and I was like, I want to live here, and then literally found the
And
house
when did you
next
move?
week. February.
Oh my god, okay, so it was January.
So it was definitely January.
Oh my god, yeah. No, that was, yeah, we've talked about burnout and just YouTube for so long.
Yes, Alicia's like my big YouTube sister. I go to her for
I
all
love
my
that
advice.
so much.
Anything
Literally.
that Alicia says, I do.
I love helping. No, yeah, so I feel like you probably saw it coming more than some people of the most
Yeah.
part of just like me needing a break and feeling burnout and stuff.
And you'd already taken a break too. Like
Yeah,
not a
oh
break.
my god,
You-
I did. I took a week break.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was-
god, me.
it was a
I'm
week.
taking a week break as if that's anything.
Well, the thing with that though, I was thinking about that
I forgot about
after the fact. A week break on YouTube isn't really even a
Because
break.
you still have to pre-film for the next
Because
week.
you still have to be working for the next week. Yeah, so it's really not even a break. In order to take
Oh
a break
my
from YouTube,
God.
it's got to be a substantial period of time.
I actually genuinely forgot about that. I tried taking a break and in my head I was like, oh, this is enough. Like, it doesn't matter. That's all I need. I'm good for another year.
Yeah.
And when was that? January, February, March, April, May. 4 months later.
Yeah. When did you like
Did you-
know? Did you have? If you guys don't know, Alicia took a break from her channel. What was it? 2 months.
It was
ago?
a 2 month.
It was
hiatus,
a two. Yeah. She came back this week that we're filming it.
I did.
But you're listening to this like a month later.
It's
so,
okay, it's okay.
yeah. When did you like know that you needed to? Like, what was your turning point? Because this is
Honestly-
also really. Like, Alicia is like very dedicated, so for her to take a break, it's a huge deal.
Yeah. No, I feel like I can be a workaholic to where it's almost unhealthy. So
Yes.
me taking a step back, it was honestly, and this is not many people know how it came about. I just remember feeling so stressed, and even recently, well, about, like 3 weeks ago, I had a doctor like just check up, and long story short, like my stress levels were so high that like my cortisol was off and everything, and she was like, "Are you stressed a lot?" And I was just like, "Yeah, maybe a little bit." But anyways, so it was honestly kind of spontaneous in the sense of it. I didn't know till honestly right before I filmed that video. I remember having a full-on breakdown, which at that time happened pretty regularly. So I knew, oh, once I have a break, like I'll have a breakdown, I'll feel better afterwards, it's okay. And I remember I was with my sister, we were at Sweet Green, and we were talking and just catching up, and I started venting. And the second, and this is such a movie moment, I physically couldn't get the words out of my mouth saying, I think I need to take a break. By the time I finally get that out of my mouth, I like had a full-on panic attack in Sweet Green. Had to go to the car and start bawling my eyes out, and it was just like me having to say it out loud was so hard. But when I finally got it out and seeing my response to that showed me, okay, I think I actually do need to take a break. So then it was weird timing because I just remember thinking, okay, if I'm gonna take a break, the businesswoman side of me, like this is so me, honestly, as you'd laugh. The business side of me was thinking, okay, if I'm taking a break, I actually should announce it for this week's video because I don't have a video for this week, which was half of the stress and stuff of trying to keep up. And summer and back to school and just like that time on YouTube is big and big on my channel. Like that's the biggest time for my channel. So it makes sense if I'm gonna take a break to take it in May so I can take a month off and come back for the biggest time of my channel. So I think I filmed the break video maybe 2-3 days after I had my breakdown, and it felt weird. It felt really
Yeah.
weird, and I put it up that Sunday. So it was very quick, but I think it was a long time coming.
Yeah, I think it was definitely needed. How did it feel when you actually took a step back? Because you stopped, but you didn't.
No, I
like,
didn't.
you know. Yeah.
Well, speaking back to that workaholic side of me, I dove into Instagram. And what I said in my main channel video was, I'm not going to be gone from all socials. It's just a break for my main channel. Didn't realize it ended up being a break for my vlog channel too for about 3 weeks.